Hello, welcome back to the North Mankato Community Update. I'm your host, Anna Brown, and I'm joined by City Administrator John Herenstein.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. And Mayor Mark Dean.
Good afternoon.
How are you guys?
Awesome day.
Doing great. Had a cup of tea before we started this shoot, and so I am a little jittery. Jumpstart Blend, if anybody needs a cup in the morning, it'll get you going.
Just to get a little caffeine in your system and rock and roll the place.
Sure.
I'm going to grab a cup to power through the afternoon at the office.
So. Take one to go.
Yeah, that's right.
We are at the Curiosi-Tea House in Upper North Mankato on Commerce Drive. And this is one of the businesses that is participating in Kato Local, which is the Shop Small initiative that's going on in November. So do we want to talk about what residents need to know about that?
Well, it begins November 19th through the 28th, and it's your opportunity to support your small businesses. So the Shop Small initiative has been going on for a number of years, and this is a little bit of a local flavor to it this year. Mm-hmm. Again, you'll get a passport. You'll be registered for prizes and the whole 9 yards. So we hope everyone will participate and take a chance to support our local businesses because they are supporting us, and we really appreciate all they do for us. And so this is a way for the community to step up and shop and support them.
Yeah, really a community-wide effort to recognize that the work of small businesses. And Heidi's a great example of that. Moved up here from Old Town a few years ago and has really made a presence active on the Commerce on Commerce Association and really contributing to the vibrancy of this district. So we hope that everybody can take some time during that time period and visit their local businesses.
Right.
Absolutely.
And a few new local businesses that are popping up in the area. We have construction across the street at the old Franzen Bank location.
Which will be the new Caribou Coffee
Yes.
to be opening soon.
That's right. Yeah.
So we'll be repurposing that building. So that's an exciting event for the folks that live up in this area or work in the area. So we're excited about that. We have another new business opening up for, starting construction on Belgrade Avenue in the infill between Dino's and the Y Barbers. And so we're excited about that business going on. And so there's just lots of exciting things coming on, and we look forward to another exciting year for 2022.
Right. So speaking of exciting things going on, the new edition of the North Kato Magazine is also out this week. That's going to talk about the new DNA place branding campaign, correct?
Yeah, so we're happy to continue to promote our brand for North Mankato, which is a darn nice area. You'll read about that in the magazine and a lot of the inspiration and avenues that will be used to promote the community. Again, just sort of a great moniker to talk about all of the good things that are going on in our community, both that have been here for a while and that are planned. Also, a very nice feature on Councilor Oaks and pressing issues in her life, and so you can learn a lot about the community in this segment.
Exactly, and that North Kato Magazine is just a way for us to give a little more of the story.
Yeah.
It just broadens out our conversation as we put out information on a variety of efforts through our newsletter and our social media, but this is a little bit more of a feature opportunity to really get into some in-depth stuff about what's happening in North Mankato. Yeah. So a great opportunity for our citizens to learn about their community.
Mm-hmm. So one thing coming up in November that residents should be aware of is the county commissioner elections. What do they need to know about that?
Well, first of all, our condolences to Dennis Kemp's family and all of his friends. He was a great commissioner for the community, but with his passing, there'll be a special election. They'll start the process in November, and the election will probably be in February and or in April. But look to our newsletter and to the Free Press and the St. Peter Herald, as Nicollet County will be putting that information up forward so that people that are interested in that election can get themselves involved.
And important to note, I believe the commission district is mostly lower north and a little bit of upper north precincts 1, 2, and 3 for voters who will be participating in that effort.
Correct. Yeah, and like we mentioned, there will be information coming out from Nicollet County and from the city for those who will be voting in the election. So transitioning a little more to holiday items coming up. There's some things going on at the Taylor Library. And
the library, of course, has all kinds of things going on. They'll be doing their holiday sharing tree kickoff on November 10th, so you can pick up your cards at the library for that. And then we have the Hometown Holiday Lights program that'll also be going on. This is a chance for you to decorate your home. Last year, there was a lot of creativity with the fact that the Kiwanis lights weren't available. There was a lot of really great opportunities for decorations, and so we look forward to that again this year. And so that'll be going on. So you want to register your place by November 29th, and then the voting begins on December 6th or so, right after that.
Yeah, just another great way to celebrate the Christmas spirit with your neighbors. And I believe there's prizes for the winners of this program, and fun community-wide effort.
And this year, Kiwanis Lights is planning on being back, and so we look at this as just another way of broadening out that holiday experience in the Mankato, greater North Mankato area here. And we really look forward to everyone coming and visiting and taking a look at our lights. It's really spectacular to see all that activity out there.
Yeah. As the holidays are coming up, it means that the weather is getting colder, and there's a few winterization things that residents need to know about. The fall leaf collection is going on now, correct?
That's correct. Get your leaves to the boulevard, not into the gutter. We don't want them washing down the river when we do get a rain event. So please pull them to the boulevard. The staff will be by with our fabulous leaf vacuum and suck up all the leaves, but don't mix in sticks and those things. Those need to be separated, and the city will be by to pick up the leaves. So, and that'll be going on until the snow flies to the point that they can't get to the leaves anymore. So, as the leaves continue to fall, some have come down already, and one of my neighbor's trees is rather recalcitrant and coming down, and so that'll be much later, I'm sure. So I'll get a chance to rake again
in the snow. We do ask folks to not dump grass clippings or leaves down into the ravine as you're doing your fall cleanup. That does cause erosion over time and is technically a violation of the city code. And that's one of the reasons that we provide this very popular leaf pickup service, and are happy to provide it. The crews will continue to move throughout the community until the leaves have dropped owing to your neighbor's tree. I like to say there will be no leaf left behind. And so, we'll continue to assist homeowners clean up the community and really, protect the storm system.
But I would remiss without saying, as Diane Norland, Councilor Norland would say, please mulch your leaves first, use them as fertilizer, and then what excess there is, bring to the boulevard.
Right.
Duly noted.
Yes.
Duly noted.
All right. And then do we want to touch on something that happened at the end of October over at Caswell Park? We had some visitors stop by.
Yeah, well, Mayor Dean and I were, and members of the council and community, really a big support group of users who have signed on to participate in the facility. We're pleased to welcome for the second time the Capital Facilities or Capital Bonding Committee from the House of Representatives, Minnesota State Legislature. We were able to share with them the success stories that we've shared with you all several times at our community updates about all the activities at Caswell, and then all of our plans for future activities in indoor recreation. And I think Mayor Dean landed the best line of the day by saying, what was it?
It was the reason we were looking for indoor rec was just how cold it was that day. And all the legislators were fairly blue and looking to jump back on the bus. Because it was a rather brisk and chilly, normal upper North Mankato day for the fall winter time.
Well, I'm hoping the brisk day will be stuck in their memory, so they'll definitely remember the tour and everything.
We wanted to solidify our position as to why it was a necessary update, and I think they really took it well. And we appreciate them coming down. They took the time to come down and visit. They've supported us with the $2 million grant last year, and so we've used that to do the new turf field at Caswell North Soccer, and we started the remodeling things at Caswell Softball, and so hopefully we'll get the other $8.5 million that we've asked in the bonding request, so we can begin the indoor rec hopefully end of next year or certainly in 2023, so that we will have indoor spaces for our citizens to utilize.
And more information about that project can be found at caswellsports.com/bonding request if you're interested.
Yeah, everything's out there, and so it's available for the public as well. So we appreciate all the work that's been done.
Right. Well, do you guys have anything else to add for November, or is it time to get some tea?
It's time to get some tea.
I think it's a little bit
decaffeinated cup for you, Mayor?
I probably would need that, especially as we continue to go into the bonding or the budget session. We want to make sure that we're
calm and cool.
Things are calm and cool. Yes,
That's
indeed.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for meeting me here. Thank you to Curiosi-Tea House for allowing us to record our video here. And thank you for joining us. This has been the North Mankato Community Update.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Yes.
Happy
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.